video for you today. I was been chopping vegetables and some bananas this morning, and I decided to get out my little hanging food dehydrator. It's called the Food Pantrie. I bought this when we were at home when we were getting ready to leave, and I just thought it would be kind of a handy thing to bring when you're full-time RVing. You come across a lot of these fruit stands and stuff like that where you can get stuff at, cheaper, way cheaper than what you get it in the grocery store. And I guess the other reason too that I got it out is here in about a week or so we're going to start heading north again. Want to go fish the San Juan again before our fishing license expires. But and then Jay likes to do backpacking on occasion, so we got some carrots, green peppers, onions, and some bananas in the dehydrator. And the thing that's neat about it is today here in New Mexico where we're at, and we're in March. If we were at home in Oregon right now, it's probably raining, and I don't know, maybe in the 50s if we were lucky. But it's supposed to be 80 here today, and I think 84 tomorrow. But anyway, the food pantry, it comes with the instructions. You can even make jerky in it. I guess you can even grow your own wheatgrass in it if you're so inclined. And the other thing too that I like is that it collapses when you're not using it. You just wash the trays off, it collapses back up. This is the bottom of it. And as you can see in this picture here, this bottom picture here on the box, that's what it folds up to when you're not using it. And then that is how wide the box is when it's all put away. But and it comes with has 1, 2, 3, it has 5 different racks in it. I'll show you how we got it set up over here. And the other thing too that I've learned about this is it zips, and it's got this nice mesh on here, so when you're out you do come across bugs, but this keeps all the bugs out. When you load it, you need to start with the bottom tray and then work your way up, because you get the bottom tray and it'll give it some weight to kind of hold it down. So we got our carrots, some green peppers, I got some sweet onions, and then the top 2 rows there are some bananas. I did mix up some water and lemon juice, put the bananas in there before or after I sliced them up, before I put them on there, because as you know, if you've dehydrated food, if you don't do that, your bananas are going to get all brown and disgusting looking. And it has a hook up there on the top where you can hang it from stuff. We ran a rope up here through the awning in our site, and we also ran some ropes around it. I know it looks kind of hokey or hillbilly-ish, I guess you could say, but hence the name Hillbilly Hideout, I guess. But anyway, we just did that because if the wind starts to blow, this thing here is going to be swinging in the wind, and all morning that I've been working on cutting up all this stuff, it would just get thrown all over in there. So we just kind of ran some ropes around it and down to our propane tank to kind of anchor it in case the wind did happen to pick up. Don't really want all that stuff getting thrown about in there. But I did some bananas and strawberries when we were at home. I did a whole dehydrator full of jalapenos that came out of our garden. And then when they're dried, I just kind of ground them up and and you can use them as part of your seasoning. I was wanting to get some more green peppers because down here they have a seasoning that's called gunpowder, where they dry the jalapenos, grind it up, and mix it in with some salt, pepper, granulated garlic, a few other things like that. So I thought I might try to make my own. Anyway, as this progresses, I'm going to come out here and show you how things are drying, and I will also put a link to this food pantry dehydrator. You'll just have to click on the show more there at the end of the video, and I'll have a link to it if you guys are interested in wanting to get one for yourself, or if you're out full-time RVing or camping, or just for at-home use even. They work great. Plus there's no power bill either with this, just the regular old sunshine and heat outside. So I'm gonna keep track of this as they start to shrink up, and then you guys will see the. You can see this morning they've been hanging out now for probably a whole day, and you can see how the carrots have really shrunk up, and the green peppers, there's definitely a difference there, and the onions, they have shrunk up, but it might take a little bit more for them. I think there's probably more moisture content in those. And the bananas, you can see how they're pretty thin now. But in my experience using this food dehydrator, the bananas take quite a long time. So I'll keep making little videos to keep track of the progress. And then after it's all done, I'll put it together for a video. So here we are on day 2 of the swinging in the wind. So day 2 of using this outdoor food dehydrator. You can see how the carrots are all dried up real good, and you can definitely see the difference from day to day. Those are the green peppers. There's they really shrunk up. And the onions too, they've shrunk up pretty good as well. And then there is the bananas, and this is just 2 days out here, so I think I'm gonna